Hey everybody, I'm Jeff.
I'm Alex.
Welcome to As Good As It Gets and greeting from aboard Royal Caribbean's
Quantum of the Seas.
This week we are in stateroom number
10309.
This is a standard interior room with occupancy for up to
2.
Okay, this room is located on actually the middle of the ship. This is a hallway that goes from, there's the beam of the ship. That's the starboard side, and this is the port side. And that is the hallway going towards the front of the ship. And that is the very back of the ship where the loft suites are. Okay, Alex is going to open up the door to stateroom 10309. We just had it done up, and we're just a couple nights away from, going on the next leg of the cruise. So we're going to continue this tour. Okay, starting here, we're going to go clockwise. We have our dry erase board where Alex and I write our information about what we're doing and where we're at. There's a full-length mirror with me. How you doing? There's a TV. Now this TV does not articulate, it doesn't pivot, it's fixed, but it does have decent viewing over at the sofa where Alex is. There's our towel animal with Alex's sunglasses. Okay, there's the TV. Now we're going to go over to the vanity. This is a light up vanity, as you can see. So Alex is going to shut off the light switch right there to shut off the light so you can see. Nice desk. I got my 15-inch MacBook Pro and an iPad sideways and still plenty of room. You got little cubbies right there, which we have some plug adapters, and we have our shelf with a couple radios and our Bluetooth speaker. At the vanity, let's talk about power. You have 2 North American Edison grounded outlets. That's 110 volts right there. You have 2 USB-A, that's the rectangular USBs. And you have 1 European EF outlet. This is a grounded 220 volt outlet right there, which I have the laptop plugged in. And you saw the light switch that Alex turned on for the vanity. There are no drawers by your chair. There's a garbage can down below. And now Alex is going to show you what is behind door number 1. It is a beverage cooler, which we have our Fanta, and some Cokes and some waters. Again, this is a beverage cooler, not an refrigerator. Okay, on top of the dresser has a generous, dresser top space right here. The room does include a kettle, so you can warm up hot water for your top ramen if you bring some along like we do, or you can have your instant coffee, tea. We have some extra Fanta back there, and you do have a light that you can turn on. Also included in every room on every Royal Caribbean ship we have been on, and that's all of them, is a box of tissues. Now, sorry Jolly Ranchers or Alex's, you do have a hairdryer. Hairdryers are included in every room. Continuing on, you have 4 drawers. Open this one, full of shirts, and you can see how deep these things are. And that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shirts deep. Now this is an interior room, but the feature on the Quantum ship is you actually have what's called a virtual balcony behind those curtains. We're going to see the virtual balcony in just a few minutes, but we're going to continue on with the room. You know, so many things we love about the Royal Caribbean ships, and another one is no matter what class your room is, this is a basic interior room, you have a sofa. And this sofa, as you can see, Alex is upside down right now, but if you were laying horizontal on it, it's the size of a twin size bed. Again, this is an occupancy for up to 2 people, but Royal Caribbean gives you a sofa in each room, which is really nice. And on the Quantum class ships, you have the most storage of any ship. You have 2 right here with extra pillows that our room attendant put in there. So you have 2 storage areas above the sofa. You also have a little light, a little reading light sofa, light for the sofa, I mean. And inside this wardrobe, you have a total of 4 shelves and a small hanging area for your clothes and a safe. You have 2 drawers, which Alex has all his clothes in. Again, all soft closed drawers. Again, more storage. This is amazing. Okay, you can see we have 1, 2, 3 sweatshirts wide in addition to our duck box and some hats. Lots of storage, and another one over the second bed. Now, configuration of this room for 2, you can either have these beds put together, which form a king-size bed, or since it's Alex and me, we have them separated. And what the room attendant will do is they'll take one of the nightstands and put it right in the middle to separate the beds. Otherwise, if you have the beds together, that nightstand will be underneath that reading light, which you have 2 reading lights. Well, Alex will be upset if you take his Bucky's blankets and all his friends, but just bring some stuff for your kids, let them feel at home and nice and comfortable. On one side of the bed, you do have a North American Edison 110 volt outlet, which is perfect for your CPAP machine, or if you want to charge your phone. You have a master light switch, also located next to the bed, so you don't need to get up to turn off the lights. And on the other side of the wardrobe, you do have a full-size ceiling to floor wardrobe. Hang up your clothes. Put one of your suitcases inside, have some dirty clothes, and also they include a couple shelves right here in the door to the wardrobe. Very, very nice. Lots of storage. This room just has so much storage. In addition to, underneath the beds, you can put a suitcase. And for the washroom, your light switch is outside like every other ship. And let's open it up. You do have a couple hooks, double hooks on the door. You have one right inside on the wall, and then you have one inside the shower. There is no drying string inside the shower on this ship. Inside the shower, you have the removable shower head, 2 shelves, and you have your Royal Caribbean all-in-one shampoo and body wash. Inside, you got your awesome cruise ship vacuum toilet, 3 shelves, and you do have a dual voltage plug to 110 220 non-grounded outlet for your low amperage devices. There's your sink, and you do have a nice size countertop, not big enough for my wife to do her her cosmetics on previous sailings on this ship, but it is a good size countertop, and you do have a shelf down below for storage. Another great thing about the newer ships and all Quantum class ships is you have a nightlight. I just shut off the light using that switch outside, and there is the nightlight that is on 24/7, well, when you don't have the main light on, so you don't have to worry about it at 2 o'clock in the morning. If you need to use the washroom, you do have a nightlight, so you don't have to wake others. And by the entry door, you have a thermostat, which actually does change the temperature a few degrees. You have your dummy card inside for the master switch to operate, which is down below. Alex and I have just been hanging our CPAS cards on the dummy switch. All right, now that we've done the room tour, we're going to open up and see the virtual balcony. So it's just a large, sharp LED TV, very large one, and it has the simulated railing right there. But what this is the bridge cam. The bridge is at the front of the ship. As you can see, the waves are coming at us. It's really foggy right now on the Pacific Ocean, but it gives you a good idea of what you will see. And placement on the ship, again, we are on deck 10, very, very aft. You saw the aft loft suites down earlier in the video, but there we are on the red dots. Deck 14 is the wind jammer, deck 15 is the Seaplex, then you got the Lido, which is the pool deck on deck 14, you got the 270 lounge on deck 5, main dining room is deck 3 and 4, Esplanade is split between 5 and 4, and the Adventure Ocean is on deck 12 forward on this ship. This has been a great room. We've been on it for 5 nights already, going to do the annual Alaska trip that we usually do, and this has been a great ship. Now, going northbound in the Pacific, as soon as you leave the Strait of Juan de Fuca outside of Seattle, it's between Victoria, British Columbia, and Port Angeles, Washington, the Olympic Peninsula. As soon as you get out in the Pacific, you feel the motion of the ocean. You, especially being in the back of the ship, we have felt it, but you know what? We slept fantastic, never lost our footing. It's been great. Nothing's been knocked off the shelves. But if you're prone to the motion of the ocean, seasick, air sick, car sick, I definitely would recommend moving a little bit forward on the ship towards the center. Since we are so far back and there's nothing exciting about deck 10 except a bunch of staterooms, it's been very quiet. We have not heard the people on that side of the room behind the TV for the virtual balcony, and not heard our neighbors in 10307. So this has been a great room, and the hallway is on that wall where the TV is. Haven't heard anything. This has been a great room. Now, if you've been on Quantum of the Seas, definitely leave your comments down below with your experience. If you have questions about the room or the ship, leave your comments down below. Alex, what do you invite our friends to do?
Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram at As Good As It Gets.
All right, thanks for hanging out with us as we take you through this awesome interior virtual balcony stateroom with occupancy for up to 2 on the Quantum of the Seas. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao for now. Bye-bye.
Jump scale.